my reaction to the sprint race and qualifying for the Chinese Grand Prix. So yeah, qualifying just ended. But yeah, the sprint race, let's talk about that. Russell won. He actually had a big fight from both Ferraris. But in the end, it was a win for George Russell. Not surprising, he's been winning everything recently. But yeah, both Ferraris able, well, mostly Hamilton. Like, yeah, Hamilton, as we all predicted, he was able to fight for the lead. He was in the lead. But yeah, that Ferrari's just not fast enough. Seems like. Hamilton really just like ate up his tires. So after that, after Russell overtook, I knew it was kind of over. But yeah, great fight with the Ferraris. Some drama there potentially. But yeah, let's go into Q1. Basically, the usuals out. Williams' biggest talking point, of course, the Cadillacs and the Aston Martins were out. But once again, Williams basically, basically almost the same result. But yeah, I guess they are the ninth quickest right now. They had like a decent sprint race, but in qualifying for sure, they seem to be struggling. But yeah, their car is overweight, so it's not surprising that they're this bad. But they've been hyping up 2026 and they come and they're this bad. Kind of embarrassing. But they're overweight. Hopefully they get them that weight soon. Anyways, let's go into Q2. We had Hulkenberg, Colapinto, Ocon, Lawson, Lindblad, and Bortoletto. So the end of Q2 was pretty anticlimactic because Bortoletto went off. So everyone had to slow down, except for Colapinto. But yeah, that kind of ruined the outcome because I feel there were some drivers who could have potentially been putting Red Bull under threat. I'm looking at you, Lindblad. I think, yeah, because most of them were improving, so it's a shame that Bortoletto just looked like a pretty normal snap as well. I'm actually impressed of how close Colapinto was. He actually did good. You actually saw Flavio actually congratulating him, which is a little weird to see. But yeah, I think he was like him and Hulkenberg were both like very very close to making it in to the set to Q3. And yeah, the Alpine looked good. Like they actually unlocked some pace. Like they're actually looking good now. Like what? They're looking potentially fifth, sixth fastest so far this weekend. But yeah, anyways, let's go into Q3, where we have a youngish pole sitter because Antonelli has gotten pole. Yeah, all I'm gonna say, at least it's not Russell, dude. At least it's someone different. We were talking about if Kimmy was able to pick up the pieces, and he was. Russell had an issue, but Russell still put in second place. Honestly, I wish if Russell stayed P10, so it could be interesting for the race tomorrow. But I think it's still gonna be interesting because hopefully Kimmy doesn't have a bad start because he's had these shockers so far this season. So hopefully he doesn't have a bad start because I want him to be able to fight Russell. Because remember, in the sprint he was looking really really punchy. Well, he was looking so very punchy in the sprint race. And yeah, Ferrari basically maximizing their result. Hamilton back in third place. I would love it to be a podium for him, but I think it's probably going to be hard. I think Leclerc might put him under pressure. We'll have to see what happens in the start. But yeah, I think Hamilton can legitimately fight for the lead again. All he needs to do is get past Russell, and I think he can have it pretty easy. Like, if he gets past Russell, once Antonelli doesn't pass him, he could, because the two Mercs are going to have to fight each other, so that's the interesting thing that could go on here. Both Mercedes could have to fight each other, which could open a door for Hamilton potentially. And yeah, that overtaking sprint for the lead was sensational. Like, I was not expecting an overtake there. But yeah, Oscar leads the McLaren duo, definitely third fastest. For them, not as not as big heights as the sprint race, but still decent, still decently third quickest. There's not as bad as another certain team. But yeah, we'll get to them right now. Once again, Red Bull 8th and 9th. Like, We were gonna be like, yeah, Red Bull's pretty bad because their engine, but yeah, it actually came through. Like, Australia was, I guess, just a blip. But yeah, another thing to talk about, Behrman once again making Q3, Gasly making Q3. Definitely the stars in the midfield. They could be fighting for points again. But your Red Bull, basically midfield team. They're doing like the Ferrari last year. But like how bad Ferrari was at the end. But yeah, basically gonna wrap up this video. Yeah, enjoyed everything. Was up for everything, so thank goodness. Just a race to go. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.